We want every past, present, and future wrestler coming into this hallway wanting to be on that plaque, seeing Matthew's legacy.
When we walk into those competitions, they know who Cliffside Park is. You know, like, we made a name for ourselves.
To really help special needs kids with basketball.
Cliffside Park takes great pride in the efforts and accomplishments of its student athletes, regardless of the sport or the competitive level of the activity. All three of our stories this month highlight past, present, and future athletes in the borough.
The plaque will read, "The Matthew Joskowitz Cliffside Park Wrestling 100 Win Club." It'll have that great picture of him. It'll be in the trophy case forever. This was an event that was to honor an American hero who tragically left us a couple of months ago, in Matthew Joskowitz. Coach O'Hanlon, I believe Coach Miller, our rec coach as well, came up with this great idea of honoring any wrestler from now on that will achieve 100 wins. It's a monumental achievement in this sport because only 3 wrestlers have done it. Matthew was the first one. Then we had Nicholas Esposito, and a year or 2 later it was Nassim Alian. So, you know, basically my biggest message today was to honor the hero, but to also keep the sport of wrestling going in the towns of Cliffside Park and Fairview.
I'm happy I get to share that plaque with my one brother, Matt. He's my training partner freshman year, pushed me around, definitely turned me into the wrestler and the man I am today.
Sergeant Matthew Joskowitz, a standout wrestler from Cliffside Park and rising paratrooper in the United States Army, died in his barracks at Fort Bragg, North Carolina on October 31st after a non-training related accident. Sergeant Joskowitz will always be remembered as a fearless leader with a big heart and indomitable spirit.
The turnout today was fabulous. Everybody sees, everyone wants to be a part of it. We have a great recreation program, great feeder program into our system, and everyone communicates and works well and wants to grow the sport of wrestling and continue, get numbers up, stronger and better. And that plaque is just cemented right there, and you know, people are going to want to join and want to be on that plaque and compete in Matthew's honor.
He was a super humble person, so I would think that he would think that he doesn't deserve any of this because he didn't do anything spectacular, but clearly he did. Everybody's honoring him over and over and over again, and everybody just has the greatest things to say about him as a human.
It's important for our kids. I think it's important for them to understand the history of Cliffside Park Wrestling. It's important for them to know the people that came before them, and it gives them something to push for, to be on that 100-win plaque.
The trophy that he got was a big achievement that only 3 wrestlers have ever gotten. And to be on that plaque for history to come, to people to remember my name, that'd be great. I want to succeed just as much as he did.
First one, Matthew Joskowitz, 105 wins. Nicholas Esposito, 134 wins. Nassim Alian, 116 wins. Who's going to be next?
Cliffside Park's recreation competitive cheerleading team also deserves attention this month. The squad won an all-expense-paid trip to Disney World to compete in the Nationals in March. Now, we recently attended one of the team's practices to find out what got them to the top.
This is the first year that they actually made recreation a big sport in like the cheer world. So we're finally being recognized. So it's such an honor that like we won that bid. We beat out 43 teams. 43 teams. These girls scored a 95.8. They took the highest score of that whole competition.
Level 1, 18 and younger, Cliffside Park.
Teams from all over are like ready to see what we're bringing to Disney.
Why do you think you've done so well so far this year?
Mostly because our team picks each other up and Pam coaches us. So just Pam knows how to coach us and make us the best we can be.
Why do you think you were able to win that competition?
Because we all work together and practice hard. We won by working together, and even though we had some injuries, we can still, no matter what happens, we'll always be there for each other, and we work together and we never give up on each other. So as a team, if someone falls, it's not just them, it's all of us.
The practices, we work hard and we do it many, many times. And we all work together to get it up, like the stunts and everything.
I assume you have to really trust your teammates because I saw you being thrown in the air several times.
Again, it takes a lot of trust to be on the team because you have to trust that your bases are going to catch you when they throw you in the air. But like that trust grows such a strong connection between the girls, so it just makes beautiful friendships, and they're like family to me. I love them all so much. I'm a flyer, and that's really like significant to the team because that's the person who flies and does all the like tricks and heel stretches and everything.
Looks like you work hard out there.
Yeah, we all work together, and there's no I in team.
Now you won that last competition, and obviously you're going to Disney. How do you prepare for that?
Just a lot of hard work, a lot of just running through the routine over and over again and making sure everything's like perfect to its best.
These girls are going to be in this gym, they're going to be training, they're going to be mentally prepared, they're going to be physically prepared. And when we get to Disney, it's to have fun, but these girls know what we're there for. We're there to win, we're there to represent Cliffside Park, and we're going to take that title home.
Disney, get ready for Raiders Elite!
Another athletic program in town deserving of recognition is the Sports Through Care program. This basketball clinic is for children with special needs and focuses on keeping them healthy and active while developing their motor and social skills.
It helps them focus, pay attention, control their body, their self-control. Once they're in control of themselves, then anything is possible for them.
Gianna Skirbo, a behavioral disabilities teacher, and Kimberly Douglas, an autistic inclusion teacher here in Cliffside Park, run the Sports Through Care basketball clinic for the Recreation Department. With their years of experience working with special needs children and their love and dedication to the sport, they offer these students an enriching and fun experience.
The drills that we do, the routine, they're aware they want to do it, they want to learn, they want to get better, not only with themselves, but they want to be a better teammate. Seeing them help each other is what we really strive for in such a community, so we love that.
We saw the need for the special needs kids to have a place to go and learn some of the sports to see if they're interested, and even just for them to exercise and do something at nighttime because there's not a lot that is available to them throughout the year.
I think it's a good idea. That way he could talk more and he could get to know the kids.
How do you think it helps him?
It helps him with his speech.
You like basketball?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's your favorite? Shooting, dribbling, what do you like?
Dribbling.
Are you learning a lot here?
Yes.
We do have a great number of children with disabilities in town, and we felt that we have sports activities for everyone else but them. It's our first year, and we're hoping from now it's, the numbers keep growing.
I think it's amazing for special needs kids.
Are you learning a lot?
I'm learning a lot from this program. I think it's really great.
And what about you making friends also?
I'm making lots of friends. All my friends are amazing. It's really fun because I hang out with my friends.
And you're pretty good out there.
Yeah, and I will practice a lot.
It's such a rewarding job. Every single day you see improvement. Even the littlest things mean the most to them and to us.
This is more than just basketball.
Oh yeah, way more than just basketball. It's them becoming a better human.
And you seem to really enjoy this.
Oh, basketball is my favorite sport, so for me to share my joy and passion with the kids is truly a blessing.
We do have at least 15 volunteers that come every Wednesday to help us with the kids. They're very involved, and they're also happy to be here, and that's I cannot ask for anything else from them.
I think it helps them get social, talk to people. It's kind of good for them.
And they're learning basketball skills.
Yeah, that too.
They have so much energy. I just feel like this is a place where they can just let it all out, and they have fun doing it as well, not just with themselves, or let's say they have siblings or their parents, they have it with different other people who go through the same things as they do. They just connect with them.
This helps me a lot because I love playing basketball.
I saw you make some good shots tonight.
Yeah.
That wraps up our show for this month. We'll see you again in March.